Here's a look ahead at what's happening in Pokémon GO during October 2024. Starting with raids, Zacian and Mega Gardevoir will be lingering until October 4th at 10 AM, which is when Zamazenta and Mega Blaziken will take over. On Monday, October 14th, the spooky season kicks off with Giratina Origin Form and Mega Sableye entering raids at 10 AM. They'll be around for 2 full weeks before Darkrai and Mega Banette close out the month starting October 28th and running for just 1 week until November 4th. Every Saturday and Sunday in October, we'll see Shadow Entei in the 5-star Shadow Raids, which are in-person only. All Pokemon in 5-star and Mega Raids this month have the chance to be shiny. Raid hours take place every Wednesday from 6 to 7 PM and feature the current 5-star Legendary Raid Boss. An instant raid will appear at most gyms at 6 PM, with a second raid appearing about 30 minutes later. If you're looking to build some quick raid teams for the upcoming month, Unfezant evolves from Pidove, which is October's first Spotlight Hour and will work against Zamazenta. Other good picks are Metagross, if you played the Beldum Calm Day in August, and Alakazam, since Abra is a common spawn in the wild and can be traded for a cheap evolution. Giratina is weak to Ice, Dragon, Fairy, Ghost, and Dark, so you have a lot of options there. If you prioritized catching Dino, Larvitar, or Galarian Darumaka during the Legendary Heroes event, their evolutions will come in handy. Otherwise, evolve some high-level EVs into Glaceon, or traded Ghastlies into cheap Gengars. Darkrai is weak to fighting types, so hopefully you played the Machop Spotlight Hour we just had and can build a few Machamps. If you can get high-level Machops traded to you, it's a cheap evolution into Machamp. You could also use unleveled Zacians if you caught a bunch while they were in raids, as long as you arm them with fairy moves. Spotlight Hours take place every Tuesday from 6 to 7 PM and feature a select or small group of Pokemon that will spawn in boosted numbers in the wild, along with an active bonus. As mentioned, October 1st will have Pidove with a 2x Transfer Candy bonus, October 8th will be Galarian Slowpoke with 2x Evolution XP, October 15th will be Shroomish with 2x Catch Stardust. Don't miss this one if you want to farm up, since Shroomish is a Stardust boosted Pokemon and each catch will get you 1000 Stardust. Save a star piece or 2 for this hour. October 22nd will feature 3 ghost types, Ghastly, Duskull, and Litwick. And the final Spotlight Hour features a mystery Pokemon with 2x Catch Candy. It will likely be something we haven't seen in-game before, maybe a spooky Galar Pokemon. Also on Tuesdays, the Go Battle League rotates the active leagues. Some unique highlights this month are the Halloween Cups, Great League Remix, and the Sunshine Cup. All of them limit which Pokemon are eligible to spice things up. For events, it's a packed month with a lot left to our imagination. We have details on the first event, Galarian Expedition, running from October 4th to 11th. In this event, Shiny Zamazenta will make its debut, along with the shiny versions of the Galarian legendary birds. The Daily Adventure Incense will be permanently adjusted to feature some different Pokemon and will continue to be where you'll find the elusive birds. Saturday the 5th will have the SEWADDLE Community Day. If you need some grass type attackers, you'll be able to get a lot of candy during the Community Day, and could evolve a few high-level SEWADDLE into the very budget-friendly grass type attacker, Leaveney. Shadow Claw is the new legacy move being introduced for Leaveney, which does give it a boost in PvP, but time will tell if it's enough to make it relevant. I will personally evolve a couple with PvP IVs just in case. Saturday the 12th will have a Mega Raid Day. This usually means the introduction of a new Mega Pokemon to the game. Looking at what's missing, and this being a spooky month, my guess is either Mega Mawile, since it's pretty creepy looking, or Mega Sharpedo, since it's part Dark type. But logic and reason aren't exactly parameters used for this kind of thing, so it could be anything. But it won't be Mewtwo, and I wouldn't expect Mega Metagross. The next event will be a short one, as the Magnetic Study event runs for just 3 days from October 15th to 17th. If this goes thematically with the Mega Raid Day, that lends more evidence to a new Steel-type Mega, which Mawile would be. So is Metagross, but I just think they're going to hold on to that one for a little while longer. I assume, of course, that this is a Steel-type event. Certainly Magnemite will be around. There will be a Research Day next on Saturday the 19th, which is another big question mark. Then the Halloween event will begin with Part 1 on October 22nd. Pokemon Go makes a big deal out of Halloween, and rightfully so, because it's the best. We can expect lots of candy bonuses and collection challenges. Taking place during this event is another mystery event, which runs on Saturday the 26th and Sunday the 27th. The only 2-day events that I can think of that take place over weekends and within other events are Shadow Raid weekends. The last one was Shadow Lugia in August, so maybe it's time for another. Usually they come hand in hand with a Rocket Takeover, which just may be the case the following week. But first, Halloween Part 2 starts as Halloween Part 1 ends on October 28th, running until November 3rd. And that final mystery event is in there running from the 31st to the 3rd, so maybe it's Halloween taken over, which would be pretty neat. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me know your ideas in the comments on what could be behind all these question marks. Max battles for October will be switching to the Galar starters, plus Phalanx, plus a mystery Pokemon, which is probably Ghastly. The current max battles will be ending with September, so get out there and secure the Kanto starters and Beldum while you can. So far, it looks like max battles will rotate monthly. Finally, Pokestop showcases will conclude on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 p.m., usually featuring event-themed Pokemon. You can enter them for easy Stardust and XP, and placing highly will reward premium items. And that's what we know so far about October 2024. Be sure to subscribe to see my weekly videos that go in-depth as each week begins, including raid boss advice and tips to maximize your efficiency during events. And remember, don't waste your time if you're not having fun. And as always, good luck out there.